Hello everybody, Skywarp33 here, and today I'm doing something a little bit different, mainly because my room is a mess and I kind of thought I wanted to try to use this little turntable thing, but I'm showing you guys my brand new Funtime Mangle figurine I made. I hope you guys will enjoy this little change up of showcase stuff. I don't normally make actual figurines, but I wanted to for the new project I'm working on. So this dude's mostly made out of Legos and some other random pieces of plastic that I had in my junk drawer. I did take apart a Springtrap figure that I had that was missing a leg, so I was like, okay, might as well take him apart and use some of his pieces to build this guy. And then I also had a second Foxy Funko figurine, and I took him apart as well and used him for like the hook and the regular metal legs and stuff. So I figured this would be the easiest way to kind of show off the guy, is just have him kind of spinning on the table, but I will do a couple little zooms in just a moment. So yeah, all the Legos here that I used to build him are glued together, so they will not come apart. He is still poseable because I left the joints loose. I didn't glue those, so all of the parts that look like little Lego joints can still move and stuff. He's actually very poseable. I just sort of have him posed like this because this is my favorite like configuration of how he looks. I kind of based him off of my new costume, the Funtime Mangle costume that I did. That's kind of why this head here looks like this guy. And then I went ahead and made it so that this head, the Foxy one, is not glued in place. It is just, I took some poster tack and stuck it in there, so I can technically remove it if I wanted to. And then my plan is to use this in a new music video and pretty much take off this head and stop motion animate it walking around, and then I'm gonna take my Funtime Foxy puppet, film it on a green screen, like this kind of thing, and then I'm going to sort of superimpose it where this head would be. So I'll make it look like he's talking to the songs and stuff and moving around, but it's actually just a tiny little figurine. So yes, I guess I will stop the spinner thing and show you guys him up close. So get ready, and back. Okay, so we're gonna try to do a zoom here. As you can see, I tried to make, let's focus, no, wrong thing, focus on that part, you're struggling, don't look at the hand, no, there we go. Okay, so I tried to make it look as non-Lego as possible. You can still kind of tell if you're good at Legos what pieces were Legos and what pieces were not. So I made a custom little bow tie there. I made this head here out of Springtrap and some toothpicks and some, what's it called? Thermoplastic. So it's pretty much plastic you can melt with water and then reshape like Play-Doh. So that's what I made that head out of. The hand here, let's see, I based it off of the costume hand that I have. It was originally Springtrap's hand, and then I extended the fingers by super gluing a bunch of wooden, really tiny dowel rods that were pointy onto it, and then painting the whole thing. It's able to rotate here. It's just I don't want to move it all around at the moment. Oh, I'm not focused anymore. No, focus on the thing. Man, this is a struggle. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how it looks. And then we've got a Foxy pirate hook right there because I thought it was kind of a fun addition. These like rib cage pieces are actually parts of tea lights that I had left over, so I glued them on to some Legos that have ball joints attached to them, so these are all actually poseable if I wanted to. He's got another configuration I'll show you guys in just a minute, but he's got lots of posability. So there's a ball joint there, there's all of these are connected by ball joints, that's a joint, it can rotate up here and there, and then all of these arm pieces up here can move at the joints, and so on. Now his legs are a little interesting, so you guys can recognize this is Foxy's foot, but then I took a second one, cut it up and painted it and made it look more like Funtime Foxy. So that's what that one is. It was originally just like that foot. And then this one over here, on this side, was originally Springtrap's foot, but then I added some more stuff to it to kind of make it look like a hand. Let's see here. Zoom in. There we go. So you can kind of see if it will actually focus on what I want it to focus on. Ooh. So it's supposed to sort of look like it was Springtrap's foot, and then I modified it to look more like Funtime Mangle's hand. And then this leg here was a random piece of plastic that I had in my drawer, and I sort of cut it up and made it look like a sharp little leg foot thing. And yeah, so he's able to bend here, here, up there, and then on this side. This one right here is super glued in place at the joint here, but he's able to still bend it at this joint. And then right here and here are also some swivels, so he's able to move back and forth. And yeah, so he's really posable. I can't wait to use him in a music video. It's gonna be pretty fun. I'm gonna show you guys his second configuration real quick, and then I'm gonna end the video there. Alrighty guys, so here's his second little makeshift design thing I came up with. So I wanted him to be able to sort of crawl around in stop motion, so I kind of found out a way to use all of his different joints to sort of make him lay over on his side, and then he can actually use his little rib cage pieces as like almost centipede kind of legs. It doesn't look necessarily as good from multiple angles as the other one does, but I feel like if I were to put him in this configuration for a video, I would put it and then do it mostly from the front, so it looks like he's sort of just like coming towards you kind of a thing. And then like I said, I would replace this little Funtime Foxy head with the actual puppet, and I'm pretty sure it would look pretty scary, like in a dark hallway crawling towards the camera or something for some sort of video related project. But yeah, so these 2 feet back here actually can fold down and fit on the ground, but then this foot and the little spike foot end up just sort of flopping around. And then both his main hand and his little hook hand are able to still move independently in this figuration. His little like ribcage pieces have to sort of be on the ground to support him, and then because of this head it does become a little top heavy, but I feel like it's not the worst thing ever. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna keep him displayed in the other configuration, but I figured I would at least show you guys this one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick-ish video of Funtime Mangle figurine thingamabob. If you're like, Funtime Mangle isn't a character in Five Nights at Freddy's, well, you should read the 3rd book, because he is in that. So yeah. With that much being said, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless and all that. And I'll see you on the next one. Feel free to subscribe and follow me on Twitter. Bye, guys. Bye.